Welcome to the Waylight. Today's passage for the reflection is taken from the Gospel according to St. John, chapter 13, verses 16 to 20. In today's Gospel passage, Jesus tells, "No servant is greater than his master. No messenger is greater than the one who sent him." Remember, this happens soon after the washing of the feet. Although Jesus was the master, he washed the feet of his disciples. And soon after this washing of the feet, that Jesus tells this matter, there is a connection. Although he was the master, he washed the feet of the disciples. And then still after the washing of feet, Jesus tells to his disciples, no servant is greater than his master. No messenger is greater than the one who sent him. So this is the aspect. Jesus showed humility while he was having the power. We are going to deal with this aspect, the power and the humility. If we are inferior, if you are having humility, the aspect of humility, the virtue of humility, as we are inferior to others, then what's the value in it? What's the big thing that we carry in it? But if we are superior to others, if we have the power, authority over others, still we are showing some sort of humility. There is a particular aspect, the virtue within it, because we are superior over others. Although we are having a kind of authority, we are humble before others. There is a kind of value in it. So remember, the humility and the power goes hand in hand. In a way or another, we are having different types of power. It may be most powerful aspect of authority, or some sort of a small aspect of authority. In different levels, we can see different persons, those who are carrying the authority over others. It may be in the community, it may be in the society, it may be in a vast contagious persons, it may be in a small family, it may be in a joint family, or maybe in a nuclear family. So in all these aspects, each one will have his own authority over others, one way or another. The thing is that, are we humble? Are we having the aspect, having the value of humility over others, as Jesus was having? Jesus was humble before his disciples, and still Jesus tells, no servant is greater than the master. Jesus brings about that aspect of example for all of us. Jesus is teaching all of us today that if we are humble towards others, still it does not abolish all of us. If we are showing some sort of humility, some sort of concern for others, that does not affect our power. People will say that although he is having a lot of power, lot of authority over others, he is so humble. There is a kind of a measuring of humility. According to the power, people will measure the aspect of humility. The more the person is having the power, the more the people will say that he is humble. If a person who is having a lot of power and authority over others, still he is having the humility, then the people will say that he is a holy person. And Jesus today tells that although he is humble before others, his authority will not have any kind of down forward. That's the aspect. So, as I have said before, all of us are having, in a way or another, so many powers, so many authority in the society or wherever we are, in all the situations. We may be inferior in one situation, but we will be superior to other situations. In all these aspects, if we have power, show humility over others. Show some sort of concern for others. That will bring about a lot of changes within us and within others, also in our community, wherever we are. May God bless us all.